Hello, this is Yogesh for 7000 again, and I'm back on my series on transit of Jupiter. And today we'll be considering the transit of Jupiter, which is happening from the zodiac sign of Leo into the zodiac sign of Virgo on August 11, 2016, and that's the placement of Jupiter in Virgo is going to stay for the next 13 months until September the 13th, 2017. So that's about 13 months. It's an important transit. As we know that Saturn and Jupiter are very important transits, so we should always take that into consideration while analyzing our charts. And today we'll be talking about people whose moon sign is Taurus, meaning which for people in whose birth charts moon is placed in the Taurus zodiac sign. So you look at your natal birth chart and see, in case moon is placed in Taurus, this discussion is for those. Also, modern astrologers are of the opinion that we should also look at the transits from the Lagna or from the ascendant as well. So people with Taurus ascendant or Lagna, also please watch this video and let's discuss about how this Jupiter transit is going to be impacting both with Taurus moon sign and for Taurus Lagna or ascendant people. So Jupiter is going to be moving into their fifth house for Taurus moon sign and Taurus Lagna people, and this is a very, very auspicious transit for them for the next, I would say, approximately 13 months. And it's going to be a very fruitful transit for the next 13 months as far as profession and finance is concerned. People who are in trade and business can expect very good profits. People who are in a job will get the required promotions in their jobs, and there will be a lot of smooth sailing as far as working with colleagues and with subordinates and with bosses are concerned. Especially with bosses, it's going to be a very, very friendly atmosphere at work. As far as other matters are concerned, there could be a possibility of a great love affair. In terms of romance, this is a very good period for the next 13 months for Taurus moon sign and Taurus ascendant people. It's a good time for marriage for singles as well, and also it's a very good time for having children. So people who are having plans or who are planning a baby, this is a wonderful time. As far as other matters are concerned, buying property also would be a very, very good or it'll be a good time for them to buy property as well for the next 13 months. And other than property, even things like jewelry, expensive clothes and other things, and putting in expensive things at home to decorate their homes, this is a very, very good period of time to do any kind of renovation at home. This is a very good time for the next 13 months for Taurus moon sign and Taurus ascendant people. Health will be at its peak, it'll be at its best, and there'll be complete happiness overall. For people who had some major health issues and who are in the past and who are looking to treat those health issues and to cure them, this is a very good period as far as cures of their diseases are concerned as well. So you may be able to find a very good doctor, you may be able to find a very good therapy, you may be able to find something which can help you overcome those long-lasting diseases or physical challenges which you may have had in the past. Travel, extremely lucky as far as travel is concerned. It'll be very fruitful. You'll have fruitful travel, especially people who want to undertake pilgrimages, who have been planning to take pilgrimages for a long time. This is the period where they can undertake successful pilgrimages. And actually, other than, I shouldn't be using the word planning, it's going to happen for them. For Taurus moon sign people and Taurus ascendant people, the probability is that you will undertake pilgrimage which you've kept on hold for a very, very long time. Finance will be good, and as far as enemies are concerned, you'll be able to overcome your enemies, not through fights, but through creating a very, very friendly atmosphere, amicable atmosphere between you and people whom you consider as enemies. So overall, it's a very, very fruitful time for the next 13 months. So I will recommend, please make full advantage of it. Try to get into new ventures, new businesses, new jobs, plan a child, decorate, renovate your homes. If there's a marriage on the cards, or you're planning a marriage, this is the best time to go for it. There may be love affairs or love relationships rather, which can happen, and health will be very, very good, and overall it's a very, very fruitful time. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and in the meanwhile, I will recommend subscribe to my channel and check out my website. There is a link below, and I'll be back very soon with the continuation of this series on Jupiter transit for other zodiac signs. Goodbye.